Hey, this is Ian Franzen, the College Web Pro. In this tutorial video today, I'm going to show you how to access your web hosting space directly. You can do that using FTP or File Transfer Protocol. So this will let you, using a program that you download, it'll let you upload and download files to and from the web hosting space that you set up through College Web Pro. So you should already be a College Web Pro client, and you should realize that you can do this directly through cPanel in your file manager, and I'll show you how to do that. But you can also do it if you need to by FTP, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second here. So the first thing that you want to do is log into your cPanel. You do that by going to your domain name, so whatever .com, .net, or .org you have, /cPanel. So I set up a test domain, sweetsouthern.t.tk. And then you want to go to /cPanel. It'll bring you to the cPanel login page, and you can find the cPanel login information in the Welcome to College Web Pro email that you got when you first created an account. So you want to put in your login information here, and then it'll let you access your cPanel. So you can manage your email here, forwarding emails, you can see how much disk space you're using. You can do lots of things in your cPanel, but right now we're just focusing on the FTP part. So like I said, you can access your web hosting space directly within cPanel using the file manager. But you can also create an FTP account and use that to access your web hosting space. It's a little bit easier sometimes to if you're uploading a lot of files or you're doing so regularly. It's a little bit easier to log in via FTP than using the file manager because the file manager is completely web based. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to create an FTP account. So under Files, you'll see it says FTP Accounts. So click on FTP Accounts, and then you want to have another window open where you write down this information. So you're going to create a name for the FTP account. It can just be account. And then you're going to create a password, and you want to make it a little bit secure. So you want to put in your password in these two fields. For directory, you want to just set it to public_HTML. And you can leave all the other settings as they are. And then click on Create FTP Account. Okay, so now that you've created the FTP account, which looks like it was successful, so now you're going to need to download a program called an FTP client. There's probably 100 different FTP clients. They all work about the same way. You're just going to put in your domain name and the FTP information that you just put into this program here. So you're going to put whatever password you set, whatever login you created, you're going to put that information in the FTP client, and then that'll let you log in and access your web hosting space directly. So you do need to download a free, I'd recommend just Googling free FTP client and finding one for Mac or PC or whatever operating system you're using. So I use WinSCP. So you're going to open up WinSCP. And it might look a little bit different if you have a different FTP client, but like I said before, it works about the same. It's going to ask you which file protocol you want to use, or it might just assume you want to use FTP. So you want to select FTP, and then you're going to put in for host name or domain name, you're going to put in your domain name. So in this example, it's sweetsouthern.t.tk. You can leave port number, whatever it's set as default, and then this is important. For username, you want to put in the whole username that they give you, not just account, but account at your domain name or whatever account name you created here. So put in the whole username, and then for password, just put in whatever password you created. And you don't have to mess with any other settings. Just make sure it says FTP, your host name is correct, the username is correct, and the password is correct, and then click on login. It'll connect, and you'll see there should be an index file. The index file by default is the file that's displayed when someone goes to a website. So for example, if you go to the website, the actual website, the example website here, you'll see it automatically displays the index file and it just says coming soon. So I don't want that that kind of ugly looking coming soon page. I want to add let's say some new files that I created. Oh, look, I happen to have them here. So right now this is what I want to replace in the FTP client. So I'm gonna delete the old coming soon page. Now that I deleted it, if I refresh the page, you can see it breaks. And now I'll drag the new files that I want, this image file and this new index file, from my computer to the FTP client. It'll upload the two files. So again, it might work a little bit differently. You might have to click on upload files and then select them, or you may be able to drag and drop them like I showed you. But yeah, it'll work pretty much the same way. So now that I uploaded the new files, if I refresh the page, you'll see it displays a coming soon page, which is pretty much the same as the last page, except I added the Dharma wheel from the hit television series Lost. So I added the new coming soon page. I created an FTP account. It should be pretty straightforward, but that's how you access your web hosting space directly using FTP. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me over phone or email, and thanks so much for watching my video.